Good evening, friends. We are in Canto 4, The Secret Knowledge, Book 1, the Book of Beginnings. We have been reciting Sri Aurobindo's Savitri and reached verse 655 through 650. Her word that in the silence speaks to our hearts, her silence that transcends the summit word, her heights and depths to which our spirit moves, her events that wave the texture of our lives, and all by which we find or lose ourselves, things sweet and bitter, magnificent and mean, things terrible and beautiful and divine. Her empire in the cosmos she has built. He is governed by her subtle and mighty laws. His consciousness is a babe upon her knees, his being a field of a vast experiment. Her endless space is the playground of his thoughts. She binds to knowledge of the shapes of time and the creative error of limiting mind, and chance that wears the rigid face of fate, and her sport of death and pain and nescience, his changed and struggling immortality. His soul is a subtle atom in a mass, his substance a material for her works. His spirit survives amid the death of things. He climbs to eternity through being's gaps. He is carried by her from night to deathless light. This grand surrender is his free will's gift. His pure transcendent force submits to hers in the mystery of her cosmic ignorance, in the insoluble riddle of her play. A creature made of perishable stuff, in the pattern she has set for him he moves. He thinks with her thoughts, with a trouble his bosom heaves. He seems the thing that she would have him seem. He is whatever her artist will can make. Although she drives him on her fancy's roads, at play with him as with a child or slave, to freedom and eternal's mastery, and immortality stand above the world. She moves as seeming puppet of an hour. Even in his mortal session in body's house, an aimless traveller between birth and death, ephemeral, dreaming of immortality, to reign she spurs him. He takes up her powers, he has harnessed her to the yoke of her own law. His face of human thought puts on a crown, held in a lash, bound to her veiled caprice. He studies her ways if so he may prevail, even for an hour, and she work out his will. He makes of her his moment passion's serf. To obey she feigns, she follows a creature's lead. For him she was made, lives only for his use. But conquering her, then is he most a slave. He is a dependent. All his means are hers. Nothing without her he can. She rules him still. Thank you.